Very good afternoon, everyone. So I would like to welcome Chef Sebastian. It's a pleasure to have him today.
Thank you.
So I know all of you have been following him and you already know about Chef Sebastian, but a quick introduction on who Chef Sebastian is, and if I had to read all of that he has achieved so far, it will take me about 15-20 minutes. So in short, Chef Simon Sebastian, he is a passionate chef and the owner of Lava Salt, and he's also a certified trainer and a chef instructor at the Le Cordon Bleu. And he works in Australia, New Zealand, and now he is working in India as well. So warm welcome to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And a big thank you to Madam Shalini for bringing me here. And I'm so excited. I can't tell you how excited I am. I'm leaving back to Australia tomorrow, but this is the best send-off for me. So I'm excited to be here and share a bit of me, my life, my story. What ticks me, what turns me on in cooking. What gives me the interest to be a chef even till today. And I wanted to give you a secret. I grew up in the same city as where you guys are right now. I studied hotel management, the same place where you are studying, not in the same institute, but in Bangalore. So where has this journey taken me? What am I doing about it? What is my responsibility as a chef to the community? And I want to give you perspective of my mind. Where do I come with ideas for food? And kind of just give you information that will get you to be better as chefs. Remember, I'm still learning. And I've still got a long way to go. But I think as chefs, the critical question I want to ask all of you is, what are you doing about it now? And that's why I've titled this, The Mind of a Chef. The mind of a chef is a very intriguing piece of equipment that you guys don't realize that you have. It is the sharpest and the most wittiest tool that you guys have in your toolkit. It gives you things that only you have, which is personalized, and that's only about you. And for many years as a chef, as I grew up in the city, it took me a while to come to a full circle to understand why, what, how, who is a chef. I want to tell you guys, each of you sitting where you are right now are in the business of creating memories. That's what you are. You as chefs open your knife kit and you open those knives and you slice away, julienne away, chiffonade away, espuma away, doing all kinds of fancy stuff. What for? To create memories. That's what you do. And that's what you are born to do if chefing is what you are and what you want it to be. Behind the scenes, you will never ever maybe get to see a patron. They will never end up seeing you, maybe, I don't know. But all they see is your plate of art. And they get to see your work, your life story, your experiences, your memories. They take those memories, pack it into a bag, and they walk away and tell other people, today, this very moment, I captured a memory that I could share that with someone. If you looked at your brain, from your childhood until the age of now, what are you doing? You are building snapshots of memories with every food that you have tasted. And your repertoire in your brain is getting better and better and better and better. Until one day you go and taste a beautiful dish in New York. I remember that. I had that in MG Road. Or I had that in Brigade Road. Or I grew up with that dish. And I want to give you the analogy of a simple 6-string guitar. When it's detuned, when it has no tune, no one likes it. No one wants to hear it. Thank you, Chef. Nobody wants to even look at it. But the moment you take a guitar in your hand and you look at each string by itself, and then you hear the sounds of them, they don't make any music. They don't make any music. But when you start to try something like, for example, and you play something like that, and you take those 6 strings and you strum away, it creates music. And you recognize it. And you listen to it. I remember a child, I used to play this song. See? It brings you memories. Straight away, you go to Tezab, a movie in which maybe, I don't know, some of you have been born that time. And a movie that you just get, bang, I know that song. How come? How do you pick something like that to be able to bring a memory flooding back? And the simple analogy of a 6-string guitar tells me that if I've got the guitar tuned correctly, and if I strum it in the right way, and if I know what I'm doing, I can create pure magic. Train your senses, the sweet, the sour, the acrid, the acidity in a salad. What makes it sweet? What makes it sour? What is the souring agent? Imili, tamarind, gooseberries, pickles, relishes, chutneys, pestos. What do they do to me in my mind? Training my senses. Majority of what we do as decisions as chefs begins with the visual. Unfortunately, the patrons or the people who buy your food, they have already judged your food by seeing it. And very quickly, I'm just going to show you a simple technique that I'm doing. If you look at this food very closely, all I've got is some classic old watermelon. What am I doing here? I'm giving a larger surface area of that. Got some balsamico. I'm just going to run them, just little specks on this side. So one over here, one over here. Finish it off. We made some beautiful Parmesan crisps downstairs. And I'm just going to pack them just right over there, just to stay nice and firm. And hopefully it does. My pork scratchings, that I'm just going to cover the gaps. It's like a little painter's palette. Pepperzone. Put them, just place them in these gaps. Let them be as natural as they can. We are in the business of creating memories. Let me tell you my memory. I don't know what your dreams are, chefs. I don't know you really well. But I all know that you guys want to cook. You know something? When you tap the memories that you've got all these years, and you really work hard at refining that, your mom's favorite dal, Hilal's chicken, Cubbon Park is where I had the story for me. Caliber chocolate Ferris wheel, smoked vanilla salt, and praline infused ice cream. That's what I made in my master class in Melbourne. So what is this? My parents are from Kerala. We eat that as though we eat, I don't know, it's like everyday delicacy, right? But my memory goes further than that, guys. When I was a child in this city, my mom and dad would take me to Cubbon Park, which I don't think you guys go anymore. You guys are too fancy, yeah? No Cubbon Park, okay. I used to go to Cubbon Park, hand in toe with my brother. And those days, we had an ice cream called Joy ice cream. And it used to be served in a tennis white ball where the cap gets removed and they give it to you to eat. And then we go on the giant wheel, and that was my, yeah, I want to do that, Dad. So I go up the giant wheel and I say, Dad, I want to do it again. I want to do it again. And my memories of finishing that entire beautiful day having soft ice cream, then my achapams, is what it's called? Rose cookies. Thank you. Rose cookies. Go home and my mom would make rose cookies. And I would eat them. And I would then fight with my brother. Break half, put them on my fingers, eat them. What am I doing there, guys? Creating a memory. And this is closest memory of when I think of my mom, I think of that. So when I don't see her very often, I live in Melbourne, she lives here. Memories connect me. So when I'm able to connect with you, and all of you, I am creating a pipeline of memories. And what we're saying is, here's my food, chef. Taste it. This is a bit of me. This is the bit of what I love doing. So why do you need to go and fake your food when you've got fantastic experiences, memories, knowledge, teachers like chefs teaching you how to cook? Take that, learn that, and then make it your own. And I want to end by saying, guys, memories are so powerful. And I want to inspire you, but also I want you to learn to be humble. Be humble, be kind. Why? Sebastian may have cooked over 30,000 steaks in his lifetime, but he's only as good as the last steak he has cooked. No one's going to matter if Sebastian made 29,000 amazing steaks. But if the 30,000 steak wasn't great, wasn't blue, wasn't medium rare, wasn't medium, whatever it is, that's what defines him. You are only as good as the meal that you have cooked last. Whenever I feel proud of myself and what I've achieved, I remember that. It gives me a guide that I must be a good chef, a great chef, or an amazing chef. But it tells me where I'm from, how I've learned, what it took me to get here. Be humble. Stay focused. I have honed my craft and I'm still doing that. To be better in what I do. Nurture each other. Value your relationships. Don't take it for granted, guys. The bonds that you have, a chef and a chef, a boss and a chef, a teacher and a student, a father and a mother, a son and a mom. You guys are in the business of building relationships as well. And the world currently needs good leaders, not just good chefs. When I'm a chef, I want to lead by example. I want to wear a clean apron. I want to make sure that I am presenting myself in the most professional way possible. Are you? Is that what you do? Value your relationships. And as you get more experience and you become managers, chefs, please value them. Question your teachers. Ask them, why, chef, are we doing this way? And they will give you the good answers. Question, why did that chef in England do it that way? Why do we have to go buy that vegetable so far when we can buy it right here in Russell Market? Have I gone to that? That's my next stop. I want to go to Chikmagalur and try the, is it blue tokai? Homegrown, Chikmagalur grown roasted coffee beans. Fantastic. Right, why get all the coffee from abroad? At least give it a try. So question everything that you come across, guys. Don't leave it to chance and fate. You make your destiny. You work hard for it. Question everything. That's my challenge to you guys. You chose to be in this institute. Why? Not what. Why am I here? Ask yourself that question, guys. Seriously. You want to up the game in the culinary space in India? That's my challenge to you as we walk out today.